High killed him. Right? The Most High redeemed Abigail, man. She was married to a wicked-ass nigga. She couldn't leave him. So the Most High stepped in and said, okay, well, I'm going to kill this nigga. He going to drop dead. He dropped dead, and guess what? She became David's wife. So the Most High is just, man. Yeah. So if you got a woman that's righteous, and she's with a wicked man, so to speak, that you got to leave that up to the Most High, because the scripture says that which is a law, being that we were talking about the law, Nate, the law says, meddle not in another man's affairs. For whoso meddleth shall not be innocent. And in the scriptures, it's a law, it's in the Apocrypha. It also says in the law, being that we talking about laws, right? Sit not at all with another man's wife. Least I'll be taken by her, right? So those are all laws that I quoted, man. You breaking all those laws, man. And the proof came out, man.
Well, at the Passover, he put it up on YouTube, had the panel, like us. They all follow us. Had the panel there, and they would had the little class. He was going in there, and he was loving himself too. But before that, he had all them women up there. Were all those women virgins, man? Huh? Because you had some women that were grown women, man. Were all those women that was there that you were trying to be the what's the guy that game show?
Chuck Woolery.
He's the black Chuck Woolery, man. Love connection.
Love connection.
Bullshit. You trying to make a love connection? Was all those women virgins, man? Or if not, I'll say this: all the women that had men, because we know the majority of them had men. Okay, that's why I'm trying to get with other men. Well, all those men that they had, that they no longer deal with, that they had children with, are those men dead? Huh? Because if that's the case, brother, you were going against the law. Now tell me, make a video saying that all those women were virgins, man. Because some of them was in their 20s, some was in their 30s. You gonna tell me that the woman just popped out of the scene, popped out of nowhere, jumped off the planet Risk or something like that, and they were virgins, man? I don't believe that, brother. I don't believe that, man. Now if you make a video saying yes, they were all virgins, I said, guess what? I'm going to call you a liar. I'm going to call you a liar, man. Because you a known liar any goddamn way. So anything you say, I'm gonna take it that you're lying to me, man. Anything you say is a damn lie.
That's right. You a liar, Nate. You a goddamn liar, man. You a pathological you a pathological liar, man. The only thing you did tell the truth on that, I believe, when you told me that, you said, yeah, we put you on blast. You said, yeah, man, well, the part about me and my woman having problems, that was true. That's because I was working.
Well, if that's the case, she wasn't a faithful woman. Because you working. Don't that bitch know you got to pay the bills? Huh? Women don't want to be with you because you don't work. Here a man working, and she don't like it. Come on, man. Hey, your thing is getting ready to crumble, man. Your thing is getting ready to crumble, okay?
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, the 14th chapter, beginning at the 34th verse. Well, let me start the 33rd verse. For the Most High is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints. Let your women keep silence in the churches. Why is that? Because they bring confusion. Didn't they have a woman class?
Which, my man, once again, you did tell me the truth. See, sometimes the truth will come out you.
Yeah, Mama's superior.
You told me that. You should have never said nothing, man. You said, yeah, well, you know what? I did have a woman's class, and I let my woman and Barack Shaw's woman teach the class. It was just one day, and that was it. After that, you went off right there. You broke the law, man.
Yeah, but he's supposed to be a scriptural guru. That wasn't supposed to happen. Anyway, let your women keep silence in the churches, and you still got your wife talking about the garments, making statements like brothers are sparkling like diamonds, even though diamonds in reality ain't worth nothing.
Well, first of all, what is your wife doing checking out other brothers, man? That's not shamefaced, man. That's wicked as all hell. First of all, that's hell, man. Your woman is wicked, man. First of all, what is she doing to brothers? That's that. She got a Roman eye, man. Basically, that's like your woman looking at another, like you on the bus or the train out in the street, and your woman is like, damn, that brother over there, he blinging, he chilling, man. Yeah. He's dressed to the nines. Look at that brother. Look at them sneakers. Look at it. You know what I mean? You'll smack the shit out your woman, right? If she do some shit like that. Your woman's gonna get up there talking about brothers is sparkling like that. That means she's checking out other brothers, man. So that's wicked. That's not being shamefaced.
That's slack. Yeah, what that is, that's slack. That's slackness. Let your women keep silence in the churches. I guess obviously that law don't apply to her title, by the way, is Mother Shamara. And Shamara, by the way, is not Swahili. It's not French. It's Hebrew.
Yeah, for watcher.
Okay, for watcher.
Watchful mother.
So I thought we didn't know the Hebrew, Nate. How come your wife's title, her name is Mother Shamara?
So basically, she's a clan mother.
Yeah, basically. Let your women keep silence in the churches, for it is not permitted unto them to speak. That's why we don't have no women. A lot of you ask, well, why you guys ain't got no women in your thing. That's why we don't. All right. Yeah, like Apostle Elder Torah said, because we like doing things like that. We like to piss you off. All right. And yeah, the main reason is because I'm being flippant, but the main reason is because it's in the scriptures. All right. It says, for it is not permitted unto them to speak. So that phases out the women, all right? But they are commanded to be under obedience, as also saith the law. We're talking about the law. Furthermore, all right, pursuant to the law, and if they will learn anything, let them ask their husbands at home. So those women, if they got husbands, they're supposed to be at home, and their man is supposed to teach them. They're not supposed to come to a class and sit down and have other men teaching them. That is out of order. That is wicked. That's the same shit that was going on at the main school. And you had a lot of adultery.
School. If you have a scab and you peel a scab off and there's a little water there, is that the issue? Is that an issue of blood?
Yeah, a husband, if that woman have a husband, he's supposed to teach her. That's just order, man. So when you have your wife sitting there and another man is teaching her, that's out of order. All of a sudden she might develop feelings for that guy. You know, women, they don't function on logic, they function on emotions. So they I like the way he teaches, I like the way he says his words. Then next thing you know, she starts developing a secret crush on that guy. Meanwhile, her husband's at home. Anyway, it says, and if they will learn anything, let them ask their husbands at home, for it is a shame for women to speak in the church. So I ain't got to say no more. That's in the law, and it's a law that you're breaking, Nate.
Can I say something real quick? Yeah, see, that go back to One West, man. Because One West was just a house of goddamn wickedness, man. Like back there, you had, I remember Ariala, the Gadite brother, which he did a lot of wicked shit. He started that shit, that woman's class. But then I guess he gave it up. And then Mike Allah, Benjamin Mike, he picked it up. And that dude would get mad. Remember, because we used to speak during the week, and we would come in, and we used to keep our camp stuff in that, your brothers that's from the old One West, y'all know what I'm talking about. You had the two rooms, the main classroom, then you had the second room, which that was a classroom room too, but that was more like an office. But sometimes they have class in there. They have the woman class in there. And I remember Tuesday nights, we spoke at 125th. We would come in, and we would make because we would be bringing the camp stuff in, because that's where the 44th camp.